Hello, Limit Breaks and Loose Ends. My name is TBSkyne, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII, where we finished the undersea research laboratory and all the terrible monsters that live there. And now, well, there's a little bit of loose end collecting to be done before we move on with the story. And the first place I've elected to go is to the garden back at Fisherman's Horizon, which we won't, be using for anything else, really, now that we have the airship. But there's still a couple of loose end side quests back here for us to deal with. Now, I think in the last episode, I probably said that Ultimate Weapon was the most powerful optional boss in the game, which is wrong. He's just the most powerful optional boss that I ever bother to fight. There is one more than him, who's a lot worse. But I'll show you him once we get there. I won't be able to beat him, I can promise you that, because he's a boss that literally demands that you have 9,999 health on at least one character, and preferably more of them, if you want to have a snowball's chance in hell of dealing with him. So, yes, there's one that's worse, but, you only fight him if you're, a completionist or a masochist. There isn't even a reward for beating him outside of, a tutorial entry saying, hey, you beat the most powerful optional boss. Congratulations on your worthless accomplishment. But the follow-up I want to do is... Yes! Remember those 3 loser students who always sit by the desks in the cafeteria and complain that they're not seeds? Well... Seed uniform. I still can't believe it.
So this is the uniform we've been yearning for? Sure, it was long. I didn't think it was possible.
Hey, Squall. Thanks for always hearing us out.
Now we're one step closer, although we've got a long way to go. We would always talk about how we wanted to be just like you. Thanks, man.
Yeah, thank you, Squall. Thank you. And that's it. That's the reward for coming back to the cafeteria to listen to these guys over and over and over again, is that eventually, if you stop by and listen to them, they become seeds. They achieve their dreams, as it were. That's it. But that's one of those little, like I've talked about many times, one of those little things that this game does that kind of helps build out its world and its universe. Now, let me see. I need Zell in my party for this. I don't really need anyone else, but I'll take Quistis, because why not? Just because we're back at the garden, and that's where they belong. So, I think I messed up some of the Library Girl's side quest, but it's worth a shot to see, because at this is the point where you should be able to complete it, I think. No one in the library committee is here. I wonder if I could just get a note or something and check out this book. Not there. Maybe by the bookcase.
There, that should do it. We have almost all the answers, just waiting on the results now. You still remember the questions from the questionnaire, don't you? What's his favorite color? Red. His favorite food? Well, he said hot dogs. Put his favorite color and food together and... Hey, look, it's out. What's it say? Let me read it out loud.
Love meter for you and your partner. 1 out of 5 star. Oh, boy. I don't know if that's good or bad. Yeah, love compatibility. A love that will overcome any obstacle. You will always be on the same wavelength. Love spot, hotel by the ocean.
Hey, we have to keep it down. No one's listening. It's not like we're being that loud, you know. Huh? Oh, oops. Did they, hear us? Excuse me?
You began to understand her feelings. Brutal? Okay, right. I still think I missed one, but I should... okay, maybe we can complete it. That'll be our next stop, then, is to actually complete Zell's little entirely optional love quest. For which we will have to fly to Baylamb. As you remember what it said in the book, the love spot is a hotel by the ocean. We know of a hotel by the ocean. There's one in Baylamb City, or Baylamb Town. So that's where we're heading now. Okay, turns out there was one thing I'd forgotten to do, apparently. I think we have to go to the library again after that scene. And hopefully that'll... because there's a thing that needs to trigger before we can go to Baylamb. Or we can go to Baylamb, but nothing happens, so this is let's just see. Hang on. Hi. Hello.
Hey, it's you again. Are there 3 of you on the library committee?
Well, since the 3 of us are so close, we're pretty flexible with our schedules.
Is the girl with the pigtail off today?
Yeah, she is. Can I help you?
Nah, that's okay, thanks.
Okay, can I chat to you? Lady behind the counter? At all?
What do you think? Do you think maybe he likes her? Oh, Sal, that girl, with a pigtail. Have you seen her? She's been looking all over for you. She wants to give you something. Maybe you should go look for her too?
Okay, that I remember. I think it did it. I think we got it now. I think it triggered. Okay, now back to Baylamb. Hey, there we go.
Hey, Sal, do you know a girl at the garden with a pigtail? She came by your house the other day.
Okay, I think that's... and then I can go and talk to Zell's mom. And then that's gonna trigger her to appear. I think. I think so. Yes. Yo, Ma, has anyone come to see me? Someone with a pigtail.
Huh? What's this all of a sudden? No one stopped by.
Duh, that's strange. Okay, now we triggered it. Now it's doing a thing. Okay. Let's try the hotel again. Ooh, yes, finally. Jesus. Where's Sel?
By the way, Sal was a problem child too, wasn't he? Wait, Squall, look at that. Sal, I really want you to read this. I'm glad I found you here.
Well, I'm not the kind to read books, and I don't really like sitting around all quiet either.
I know. That's why I picked out this book.
All right.
Each time, well, even just sometimes when you read this book, please think of me. Even if it's just a little, that will be enough to fill my heart. I'm sorry, I just had to tell you. Please take care of yourself.
Zell? 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 Zell, go after her. Zell? Don't just stand there like a moron. Fine. Yo, Squall, I was waiting for you. Let's go. Received Combat King 03. Which is the reward that you get, that gives you a powerful limit break for him. Zell, you absolute I thought she appeared at the train station. Oh, it's the girl with the red skirt that appears at the train station. And you can talk to her, and she tells you that the girl with the pigtail has been by, and then the thing and the so on and the so forth. Okay. Alright. Anyway, Zell is an emotionally unintelligent idiot. We already knew that. He's a big meathead himbo. Which I suppose is why she's so infatuated with him. But there is follow-up to this. A little bit. Like, Zell doesn't necessarily get a girlfriend, but there is follow-up to the quest later on, as you'll see. Anyway, with that extended sequence of nonsense out of the way, that only took a long time. I'm gonna edit some of this out. We've got some other things that need to be done. Right. I have a list of things. This is not something we're actually gonna do because it takes a billion years and it's tedious and the rewards aren't that good, but I'll show you. The Obel Lake side quest. Oh, bugger. I need to actually put someone else in my party. And get Renoa to have the no encounter. Because encounterers right now is bad. So there's this lake with a peninsula near Timber. And if you go out there, you can examine the lake and you get this option. You can throw a rock or you can hum. So we're gonna hum. A black shadow rose to the surface. Try humming again.
Mellow human. What a lovely tune.
There's something large there.
Thanks for speaking to me again. Can you do me a favor?
What is it?
It's my friend, Mr. Monkey. Can you find him for me? Please.
Mr. Monkey should be in a forest somewhere. Keep walking around and I'm sure you'll find him. So this is the longest, most weird fetch quest in the entire game. Where you wander around the world map to various locations, you find items, you find the various characters that you talk to, who will tell you to go to other places and talk to other characters, and at the end of it all, like, there's an okay reward at the end of it, but nothing, like, it's such a massive hassle, because you go to one place, and then you go to another place, and then you go, like, and it's just a complete globe-trotting thing, like, you go all over the map, like, absolutely bloody everywhere. And it doesn't lead to anything, like, it doesn't seem to have any story purpose. I think it's, like, cultural references to some fairy tales that I don't know. I've never understood what the hell it is, but it is, like, the longest, most annoying fetch quest that the game has. And, oh boy, just a mountain of frustration to deal with. Right, let's see. Can I get up from there? No, I cannot. Where's the on-ramp to S-Star? There's a thing. Oh, there it is. Probably get at least one encounter before we get there, but that's okay. Would you stop that? Oh, fuck off! Oh my god. Really? Fucking really? Say hello to the longest summon animation in the game. And also the most extra. That was just the arrival. Now she actually does something. Oh yeah, we're still going. It's so extra. And it does do a decent chunk of damage, but you'll notice that only one of them died from it. No, it didn't even die, it just... okay. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't summon Eden very often, if I can help it, because that happens every time. But yeah, that's a Guardian Force summon, which is about as extra as Sephiroth's ultimate attack in Final Fantasy VII. Okay, there's one last thing I want to show you. Just because it's a weird thing that's there. And also, it's a thing that... Well, first of all, that lady gliding around there. I don't really know why she doesn't have a walk animation. But also, Estar still has random encounters around. Yeah, there's one. After the after the Lunar Cry basically went off. So, like, Estar basically has a thing of, oh, we have been invaded by monsters kind of thing going on. And connected with that, there's one particular NPC. The brownish-looking dude hanging out down here that you can talk to. And then this happens. And I've never been able to figure out what it's supposed to... how? But you may recognize this guy as a palette-swapped version of a boss we've already fought. This is El Noil. It's one of the few places in the game you can go to get holy spells, and it'll respawn endlessly. Like, that same dude, if you defeat this guy and then leave, that same dude will show up again and do his thing, and then you can come back and fight El Noil again. Powerful monster, uses magic, but also Tail Needle, which causes massive damage, yeah. Weak against wind, I remembered correctly. So I'm gonna hit him with Doom Train. Oh, he's trying to dispel. That doesn't work, because the spells that are on Squall are automatically set. But yeah, 50,000 something health. It takes a while to beat one of these guys, unless you, like, use a few exploits and stuff like that, or are massively overpowered, which I am not. Say hello to Bahamut, by the way. Not quite as extra as Eden is, but still with that lovely little Final Fantasy VII callback, and also, like, still a tremendously extra summon animation. Ba-boom! And 2,000 damage. There we go. Got him. Okay, the last little bit of loose end follow-up to deal with, before we move on with the game properly, happens back at the Shumi village, where we haven't been in quite a while. And welcome back to the Shumi village. Lots happening in the outside world, but the same goes for here too. Let's see, was there anything good there? Blizzaga. I'll take a few of those. And we head back to the artisan house, where, as you'll see, work on Laguna's statue has been completed. At last, it is finished. Grab a few Furaka spells too. It is finished. We can show it to the Elder now. Say, wouldn't it be nice here to stay here and make something? Right, so we have to go to the Elder's house now. Ah, no. They're just finally finished. I don't remember the voices I gave them. It's ages ago. Yeah, they did a good job. Wrapped up one thing. Thank you very much. We could not have done this without your help. Hey, as long as I can use the pawn, it's all right. For some reason, I'm not getting that feeling of completion. A good thing I prepared this tune. This song is... Thank you very much. We could not have done it without your help. And that's the reward. That's it. Hey, old man. Hey, got a problem, boy? It was played in FH, so I got a right to play it. I don't care about the song. I was going to ask you when you were going back to FH. Maybe the people are getting worried. Yeah, I don't know why I came here, boy. Probably curiosity more than anything. For some reason, I had to see this statue. I'm not into ceramics or this Laguna fella. I just had to come and see it. Couldn't resist the urge. You'll understand when you get to my age. It's important to act on your urges, especially at my age since they're so rare. All of you, a job well done. Well, I'll be seeing you after things settle down a little. I'll just kick back. It's your time now. Hey, old man. You still not gonna tell me where the name FH came from? What? Oh, some other time, boy. I'm looking forward to it. I would like to speak with my attendant in private. Please excuse me. Why is he German now? I don't know. But yeah, that's the reward. This song plays here now. Yeah, audition better make the best of today. Who knows when audition will evolve? Do you remember 17 years ago? How can I forget? He just barged into our village without warning. It shocked everyone. Remember, you were convinced that he was a bandit. Oh, please, don't bring that up. Attendant took it back right away. He was an incredible man. Everything he did and said was amazing, but his strong eyes told it all. You praised him so many times. At first, Attendant wanted to evolve quickly and be of some use to you. But 10 years passed already. Now Attendant wishes to, well... I think I understand. Attendant, I can't imagine Attendant can't imagine becoming an elder. Attendant has caused nothing but trouble to you. Perhaps it is time for us to evolve inward as well, amidst this closed environment. Why did Attendant have to help with that statue? Now it's hard to set on becoming an elder. I see. "17 years ago. I guess this will be your final visit here. This is our workshop, the heart and soul of our village." Oh, I haven't seen this yet. It's nice, just as I imagined it. Elder, thanks for everything. I owe you a lot. Not at all. It is unfortunate that we must part. Hey, what's up? Yeah. You learn any words? Like a rat. What the? That's it? After all I taught you? Oh, Attendant envies those who walk in freedom. The outside world is amazing. What's wrong with this place? This is like a fixed world. Our lives and destinies are fixed. You despise that kind of life, don't you? Ah, pretty sharp. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Stop. You're troubling him. But sure, you can't deny the fact that things are changing, and many are starting to look elsewhere. Maybe so, but as long as you are here, you must abide by your fate. What? You want me to stop them? Nah, it's their business. But I don't want to... my duty. Okay, fine. Guys? Come on, can't we all just get along? Guys, knock it off! Fine, I'll go with plan B. Please stop, I beg of you, for me! Please! What? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm so embarrassed. Please stop. Please stand up. All right. I don't know. I'm sure we'll find an answer as time passes. Besides, what's the most important thing is the heart, am I right? Heart. If you don't have heart, it doesn't matter where you are. Heart's what brings people together. At least that's what I read. Turn around and face him. You're being rude. Sculptor's going to take a picture now of this memorable day. Are you ready? Hello? Can you hear me? Come on, guys. We should be celebrating. Smile. Big smiles. Hurry up. It was a short time, but Attendant had fun. Indeed. You still have time before your evolution. Do you wish to go see him? Of course. Attendant wishes to work by his side, to show him how we've changed. You see Master Laguna again. But as the next elder in line, Attendant should not be harboring such thoughts. Don't get ahead of yourself. You still have much to do here before your eldership. Oh, please don't remind me. Elder fate. Elder's attendant's voice. Shumish. Anyway, that's the end of the Shumi side quest. I believe. I'm pretty sure it's done. God, it better be. Ultimate draw point is not available yet. Okay. Whew. That was, I think, most of the loose ends that I'm willing to pull on and unravel. And so, I think we're calling this episode to a close here. And I'm going to edit it down to make it extra short. So that it'll be a brief little episode. And then, come to the next one, we'll be continuing the actual story itself. But if you've enjoyed hanging out in the world of Final Fantasy VIII with me, then I would encourage you to hit the like, comment, and/or subscribe buttons down below, because stuff's about to get crazy, yo! I don't know why I said that like that, but things are about to pick up in pace, is what I'm trying to say. So if you want to see that, like, comment, subscribe, and etc., and all those things. I have a Patreon, I have a merchandise store, and I have a tip jar. If you want to use them, I'd be grateful, and if you don't, that's completely okay as well. Other than that, memberships on the channel, that's also available if you want it. Other than that, thank you very much for watching, and please remember to wash your hands.